All right, we are now recording. So again, my name is Chad Kneller. I am an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. Today I'm going to be sharing a little bit with you about our company, about how you can benefit from our company and how you can potentially earn a trip for 4 to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. So I'm pretty pumped to be sharing this information with you guys. And we got the news the other day that our CEO is going to be giving away 15 trips. So 15 people are going to earn a trip for 4 to Disney World. That includes everything, flights, the stay, and everything that you can imagine there. So I'm excited to go into this information. So the best way for me to do this is just to pull up a screen share here and show you the information. So hold on one second. All right. Get this out of here. And I need to get it to the beginning. That would be helpful, right? Okay. All right. So first, I kind of want to start with just giving you guys a little bit of information about how I found out about this. So again, my name's Chad. I live in Lebanon, Tennessee now. I spent 11 years in the military. So a little over 6 years, my wife and I discovered this company. This company's been around since 2001. So it was 2012 when we first heard about it. And, I was in the military. I was getting ready to deploy to Afghanistan. So I was gone doing some training. And my wife actually had a friend online who started sharing this information with her. She wanted to try the wraps because she just had her 6th baby. She has 9 children now, not my wife, but my wife's friend. And so she was looking for something just like everybody, who has children, like how you have a child and you say, well, how can I get back to my pre-baby weight and my pre-baby body and fitness level? And so my wife and her friend Becky were having this conversation, and my wife started looking and researching just like most people do. And she found all these online pictures and she got excited about what she saw. I remember she sent them to me and she's showing me all these before and after pictures. And I'm thinking, what is this stuff? I never heard it before. I thought, man, that seems too good to be true. But if it is true, then we're on to something serious here. And, fast forward 6 years later, we've earned more income in the last 6 years than I ever would have dreamed of earning, and actually more than anybody humanly could earn in 11 years in the military. We've earned more than that in just 6 years. And I'm talking highest paid general level. And so it's been a huge, huge blessing for my wife and I. And I'm excited I get to share this with you today. So what you're looking at right now, if you're on the phone, you probably can't see what we're looking at. So I'll kind of explain to you. But if you're on this Zoom, on live or on this recording, you see here. So the first thing it says is, have you tried it? We're a show and tell company, right? We don't just talk about what our products do. We like to show you what they do, and we like to let you feel them and smell them and try them and taste them. So the person who invited you on here, they would love to get together with you and let you try our products. And I'm going to share not all of the 50 plus products we have today, but I'm going to share you some of the company's favorites and why we have it. So let's go to the next slide here. So we all have problem areas. And what you can see right here, what our company does is it helps people from the inside out and the outside in. So you see a guy over here on the right, and he's got some forehead wrinkles. As you get older, I'm 45 now, you start to see these new wrinkles each year start to appear, the crow's feet in your eyes. And some people don't like that stuff, and they say, well, how can I keep these more and more wrinkles from coming? Or, the woman in the middle where she's got the extra skin on the tricep area. My wife likes to joke and say it's the part that keeps waving when you stop waving, right? And then the lady on the left here, and you can tell her pants aren't fitting like they used to. And so we all have problem areas, and we all want results. Everybody wants to look better, right? Everybody wants to look your best and feel your best, but at what cost? And you see here someone getting injections in their face, and from what I've learned and studied some of that stuff, it's like some of this stuff has like snake venom in it. That's why sometimes you see people smile and part of their face is like frozen because they're putting stuff in their face, and it's not really that healthy for you, but it's to get the results and the look that a lot of people want. And you see someone in the middle here spending a lot of time exercising. And of course, we should all exercise some, but to really look how you want to look, we can all use some help because it takes lots and lots of time and dedication. And everyone doesn't have a couple hours a day to spend in the gym. So we all can't do that. And then the lady on the left here looks like she's getting ready to have some surgery, have some liposuction done. So, you know, how much does that cost? That can cost thousands of dollars. The average person doesn't have thousands of dollars laying around to go have a surgery like this done, and maybe doesn't want to go under the knife. So what if you could get results like these? And I love, as soon as you look at these pictures, you see results, right? These are company approved photos from people that have used the products I'm getting ready to talk about. So we'll start on the left here. You can see this woman before and after, and this was just 4 months, guys. 4 months. Look at these results that she's had. She used 6 of our Ultimate Body Applicators, which is our wrap. I'm going to describe this a little more in detail, but it tightens, tones, and firms from the chin down. She was probably using it quite a bit on her stomach. Our Advanced Formula Fat Fighters, that is a pill. You take 2 of those 15 minutes to an hour after you eat, and it blocks a portion of the carbs that you just ate so your body doesn't get hurt, I guess you could say, from the carbs, and it blocks some of the fat that you just ate. So your body's not absorbing the fat. The fat fighters are helping to push that through your system. How many of you know that it's not what you put into your body that is good for you or bad for you? It's what your body absorbs that's good for you or bad for you. So you can be putting great nutrition in your body in the form of a vitamin, but if your body's not absorbing the vitamin, or if the vitamin's not being broken down, then your body's not benefiting from that vitamin. And the same thing on the flip side. If you're eating something with a lot of mayonnaise, you're eating something with tons of sauces and a lot of carbs, a lot of us don't want to have all those carbs. The carbs taste good, but we don't want to have them added to our body long term, right? So fat fighters will help pull some of those carbs out, which is amazing. 15 minutes to an hour after you eat. And you can see here she used the Fit 30. We'll talk about that in a little bit. ThermoFight. You burn calories just by taking the ThermoFight. It's like a thermogenic. It heats your body up just a little bit. It doesn't give you any of that jittery feeling. It just gives you energy, and you know you're burning. So I love, love, love the ThermoFight Fat Fighter combo, because you take the ThermoFight with a meal, and that's going to help to burn the calories faster that you just ate. And you take the Advanced Formula Fat Fighter on the end of a meal, which is going to help to pull some of that out of your body so your body doesn't absorb it. So it's a win-win on both ends of a meal, before and after, which is amazing. So you could keep eating like you're eating. If you have a little help on the front end, a little help on the back end with the ThermoFight and the Advanced Formula Fat Fighter, it's going to help out a lot. You can see that she took these. This next picture here, a couple people on our team. And you can see as a couple, they just said, hey, let's get in shape, right? And they used, this was a year, a little over a year. I think between the two of them, they lost over 100 pounds. And you can see they used the greens, which they used the chocolate greens, the It Works shake and the chocolate shake, and then the It Works cleanse, which is another incredible product. The ThermoFight we talked about a little bit, and the Advanced Formula Fat Fighter. So these greens have 52 superfoods in them. These greens are absolutely incredible. They detoxify your body. They balance your body. They alkaline your body. Probably my second favorite product our company has is the greens. And they come in berry flavor, orange flavor, and now a chocolate flavor. And all 3 flavors taste amazing. And these greens, how I kind of look at them is when I'm taking my greens, I'm a lean green disease fighting machine, because I'm giving my immune system everything it needs to operate at 100%. So when the same germs are landing on me and are landing on other people around me, my body has a little bit more fight in it than some other people. So my health plan is a little stronger. My disease fighting plan is a little stronger than the average person, because I'm feeding my body whole foods, vegetables and fruits, and things that our bodies all desire to work at an optimal level. So these greens are amazing, and I've been taking them regularly for 6 years, and they're really, really great. So next you can see here's some of our facial products, and you can see the cleanser. My wife and I use cleanser. That's all we have in the shower now. We started using cleanser on our face because it's a facial cleanser. Now I use cleanser. I figure if it's good enough for my face, it's good enough for all the rest of me, right? So we use a cleanser all the time. And you can see here, 2 hours. She did a cleanser, 1 facial applicator, and exfoliating peel. And you can see a clear difference here. And then the guy on the far right, before and after, I mean, look at that. Look at that stomach. Man, where'd those come? Where'd that 6-pack start popping out from? And he went keto. And, hey, buddy. And he went, started taking the ketones, the keto creamer, the keto coffee, and the keto go, 4 of our 5 keto products. Now, some of you are probably thinking, keto, what's keto? Well, what keto is we're talking about putting your body into a state of ketosis. That's when your body starts to look for fats to burn as fuel instead of looking for carbs to burn as fuel. So a way to do this is you start to have a very, very low carb diet, usually below 20. The keto diet is the most Googled diet since about September of last year. So almost for the last year. So if you haven't heard about keto yet, it's a great time to learn about it, or you'll be learning about it because you're going to run into all kinds of people who are jumping on the keto train because it's just a more healthy way to live. Instead of using all these carbs, we're finding that sugar is very bad for us. I mean, when you look statistically, right, 20, 30, 40 years ago, I'm 45. When I was a kid, I don't remember knowing anybody that had cancer. It was very rare I heard of anyone having cancer. And today, it's like every other week, you hear a new person dying from cancer, a new person getting cancer. And what science is finding out is that a lot of this stuff stems from sugar, which stems from a lot of these high carb meals. There's an amazing book called The Keto Zone Diet by Dr. Don Colbert, Colbert. If you're someone who likes to research and likes to read, this is a doctor who's been recommending keto for a long, long time. And he's got enough statistics and enough real life examples of clients that have been very sick. He's put on keto diets and they've gotten very, very healthy. And he just has some great insight about that. So my favorite book when it comes to this topic is Keto Zone Diet. So if you're interested in a keto diet, look it up. But you can see here 4 months. And I mean, it's obviously working. This is a diet and a lifestyle that's working for so many people I know who have tried all kinds of things under the sun that just didn't work for them long term, right? A lot of times when we have our willpower, we've set our will, a diet will work for a while, but then can we maintain that forever? And this is a diet that can be maintained forever. So let's go to the next one here. Next, we have, here on this picture, you see there's just some amazing people. It's one of our conferences. You can see the place is just packed full. And this was 2018 in the Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. That's our CEO there in the middle, Mark Pentecost, and Pam Souter, Cami Dempsey, and over there on the right, Mike Patillo. And this company's been around since 2001, so they're not on trial anymore. They've stood the test of time. We know the products work. We know the science works. The ingredients do what the ingredients do, right? Over 60 million of these Ultimate Body applicators that we call our wraps have been sold since 2001. Family owned and operated. We're not a publicly traded company, so there's not a board of directors and not a bunch of shareholders worrying about the bottom line. This company's all about the people. Debt-free company since about 2008 when everyone else was capsizing and downsizing and going bankrupt. It became a debt-free company. We're open now in 23 countries. Probably over the next decade or two, we'll be open in close to 100 countries. Over 620,000 donated through our Gives Back program. Our company is all about giving back. We're partnered with, I think, 6 organizations now, different ministries. One's called Selah Freedom. I took my Selah Freedom's doing amazing things to help stop child sex trafficking and walk people through the process of recovery when they get pulled out of that life. My son and I went the last 2 years, we've gone on missions trips with another organization called Children's Cup. And that organization's all about helping kids that just some of these kids get a meal or two, maybe a week, and they're able to come to a care point daily and get one highly nutritious meal every day and just get loved on and just get helped, with health and with some different things. So my son and I went to Aguascalientes, Mexico the last 2 years and got to hang out with some people from Children's Cup. Amazing organization. Let's see here. So here's how the company started. In 2001, it was one product. We didn't have 50, we had one. And you're looking at the Ultimate Body applicator that tightens, tones, and firms from the chin down as little as 45 minutes. I started off very skeptical. I saw these pictures, wanted to see for myself. I was the one who put that first wrap on my wife's stomach. I took a picture. I measured her stomach in 3 spots because I wanted to make sure that I was holding the tape measure the right way and, doing everything the same, taking the picture at the same angle and the same everything. And so I did that, and 45 minutes later, she already had visible and measurable results. And I was like, okay, let's see if this sticks around for a day or two. Because my background's the Army. We used to tell people in the Army to put petroleum jelly on their stomach and wrap up tight, or sit in a tub for a couple hours and put a bunch of salt, sea salt in there and shrivel them up and tighten them up. But you're just dehydrating somebody, and later, a couple days later, they go back and their inches are the same and all that kind of stuff. So we actually tell people the more you drink, the more you shrink. And I love that because you want to drink a lot of water while you're wrapping because it creates a flush. And what you're doing is you're pulling some of that stuff. It's pushing it through your body, and the ingredients, when you start studying the ingredients in the Ultimate Body Applicator, you'll see that it's promoting so many amazing things. There's actually 4 different scientific things that are kind of happening in your body that these ingredients are causing. And I'm not going to get in all the details of that tonight, but seeing is believing. So this is just something you need to just put it on your stomach. You need to take a picture, measure your stomach, put it on your stomach, take it off 45 minutes later, and measure again right after, measure the next morning. We've seen people just have crazy transformations overnight, and 2-3 days later still having ongoing progressive results. So that's another wonderful, wonderful product. We've sold a ton of those. And here's just a couple other simple ideas. Our keto coffee, we like to call it our skinny coffee. It's amazing because you can take someone's habit they already have, drinking coffee, right? And they're just going to exchange their coffee they drink now for our keto coffee, because our keto coffee is better for them. It's got the grass-fed butters in it. It's got the MCT oils, and it has collagen in the drink, and it tastes so good. It's the only coffee I've ever had in my entire life that I will drink with no sweetener, right? I was like everyone else. I started with sugar, and then I went to like the French vanilla cream or something that had a flavor, right? And then I started going to stevia, trying some different sweeteners. And our keto coffee doesn't need a sweetener. It's got the buttery, delicious taste in there, and the MCT oils, and it's just delicious. I have to have my keto coffee every day, and I'm getting such great feedback. And this is a newer product. I think we've had it maybe not even quite a year yet. It's just a wonderful, wonderful product. In the middle here, you see 34 fruits and veggies. There's 52 superfoods. And what you're doing is, a lot of people, if you're running someone who's juicing, we have a girl on our team, and she used to spend about $300 a month juicing just to buy the ingredients and mix them all up and put them in a blender, the Ninja or whatever, mix it, try and figure out a way to make it taste decent without you have to pinch your nose and it doesn't taste like long clippings, right? And our greens are so incredible. And like I shared earlier, they're going to give your body everything it needs to operate at 100%. So it's just an amazing product. And then over here, our second newest product is our Keto Energy. It's got the B6s and the B12s in there. And so instead of needing that caffeine fix, I've known guys in the military would drink, 5-6 Mountain Dews in a day, or 3-4 Monster drinks or Red Bull drinks. You can take a Keto Energy, and all you do is you rip the top, you rip it off, and you let it dissolve on your tongue. Tastes good. Takes like 10 seconds. It's so quick and easy. You're able to kick the afternoon cravings, and you get that boost. So, that after lunch, right? Sometimes you just get tired, you're at work, whatever, just do that. Pop it open, put it on your tongue like a pixie stick, and it's so, so good. That's an amazing product. All right, here's some people who tried it, right? And you can see on the left here, this couple, and wow, look what happened. And that was just in 11 months. I mean, these guys, incredible results. They use the It Works probiotic. Again, you see the Thermophyte. The Thermophyte is such a staple that we have in our company for weight loss. As a loyal customer, it's $39. Our keto coffee, $36. Our It Works cleanse, $36. Our greens, $33 to $35, depending on how you buy it. Confianza, that's our anti-stress formula. Our Confianza, if you're someone who, you just get easily irritated or frustrated or have, some anxiety a lot, our Confianza will help. The first time I took our Confianza, I was still in the military, and we were on a long road trip with the kids, and we have 3 kids, and 2 of them were in the backseat. I'm sure if you have kids, you can relate. They're arguing back and forth. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to pull over? I'm saying, stop fighting, stop arguing, stop talking, all right? And they just kept going, get on each other's nerves. And I'm like, I need to try some of that Confianza. And I took it, and 15 minutes later, I didn't care. They were still, arguing a little bit. And I was just like, oh, they're just being kids. It doesn't bother me anymore. And I was like, why doesn't it bother me anymore? And it was because I just took some of the Confianza, and it's just a great, great product. Look at this lady over here on the right. 26 Ultimate Body Applicators in 1 year and 2 months. So she's wrapping about twice a month. She used defining gel. Our defining gel is really similar to the wrap. It's got similar ingredients. It's just less concentrated. So if you're wrapping your stomach like it looks like she was, I mean, look at that. You can't fake that, right? And she's wrapping her stomach, and she's probably putting that defining gel on her arms and on different places while she's wrapping her stomach. And she was using the greens. So again, the greens was detoxifying her body. It was pulling some of the inflammation out. You know, a lot of times we become very toxic just in the air we breathe and the foods and the different things we eat. I mean, tap water, that why we have bottled water is in a lot of cities, tap water, there's a certain amount of arsenic or total TDS, which stands for total dissolved substances. It's allowed to come out in our water because they think, if you just drink a few hundred gallons a year, a little bit of that arsenic won't kill you. But when you're drinking it, there's toxins in there, and those toxins go to areas like our legs and our stomach, and it causes inflammation. So when you're able to detox your body, you're pulling toxins out, you're going to bring that inflammation out. And inflammation causes a lot of pain too. So a lot of people take our greens and they wrap. If you have lower back pain, you can wrap your lower back and take the greens. And a lot of times you will feel relief from being able to do that because of the inflammation being pulled out of your body. So you can see she also used the It Works system. That's a package that we put together that the person who advised you can show you on our website what that package looks like. And then the regular, which is another wonderful product, it helps you become regular, right? So this is another just amazing testimony. This company is full of these. And again, here's my buddy Andrew on the left here. Check him out. Man, look how much he lost, so much weight and that's just in 1 year. In 1 year by taking the shake. Our shake is amazing. Our shake, it's such a clean shake. I mean, if you're a vegan, it's for you. It's non-GMO, it's soy-free, lactose-free. So our shake has everything you want in it and nothing that you don't want in it. It doesn't have a lot of those fillers, and it's just full of nutrition. It's amazing. So ThermoFight again. I think that all these have thermophytes. That's an amazing product. The greens, It Works cleanse. Okay, so our cleanse is a 2-day cleanse. And what's great about our cleanse, I like to do it like at the beginning of the month. So it's a good way to start your month off right, because what you're going to be able to do is it's just a 2-day cleanse. So before you eat breakfast, you have a little bottle you drink, and you drink another one before dinner, and you do it again on day 2. You make sure you eat very clean those 2 days, and that's going to kickstart your body for the month. So the cleanse is amazing. Hair, skin, and nails. I mean, look at this lady's hair on the right. You can see in just 3 months, she's getting however many inches of growth there. And it's amazing. So here's the Fit 5, the Fit 15, the Fit 30. So what these numbers stand for, it's like the Fit 5 is kind of like a sampler pack. So it's 5 days. It'll get you through 5 days. The Fit 15 will get you through 2 weeks. And the Fit 30 will get you through a whole month. So, some of you might just want to try it. And so you want to start with the Fit 5. And you can see as a retail customer, it's $126. You're going to get it for just $49 as a loyal. The Fit 15, you get it for $99 as a loyal. It's over $350 in value. The Fit 30, the best value pack we have, $156 as a loyal, $522 retail. So again, that's just an amazing package. And you can see, so when you start over here, the Fit 5, you get to sample 5 products. You get to 1 wrap, one of our many defining gels. You can get the full 2-day cleanse. You're going to get 5 samples of keto coffee and 5 samples of our greens. 3 are berry and 2 are orange. And you can see the packages grow. We add the shake on to the next one, a full bag of the coffee, and you're getting 2 wraps. And you can see on the Fit 30, you're getting all 4 wraps. You're getting a big tube, the 30-day supply of defining gel, the 2-day cleanse, 2 bags of coffee, which is give you 30 coffee samples, and the shake, and a full 30 greens on the go. So pick your pack and save 40%. So you're able to get wholesale pricing, exclusive access to flash sales and promotions, earn points towards free product, no hassle, online ordering. So you're probably wondering, how do you become a loyal customer? Well, there's 2 ways you can become a loyal customer. The first way is you can pay a one-time $50 membership fee, and you're a loyal customer for life. You have access to all of our current products, all of our products coming. We have an online community that you'll be able to be a part of. We're just going to share recipes with you, share workouts with you. Just some incredible value there. And so you pay a $50 membership fee, you're a loyal customer for life, or the company will actually waive that if you just want to try any of our products for 3 months in a row. So you would order your first product that you already know you want to try, and then month 2, you can order the same thing, or you can change it up and order something else. And month 3, you can order the same thing or change it up. And by just doing that, your $50 membership fee gets waived. You don't have to pay a membership fee ever. And so I love they give you that option. What we want to do is we want you to be a loyal customer for life. So once we find out the right products for you and we get you towards your health goals, we're going to continue to support you and help you on your way there. And along the way, you're going to earn free product. And you earn free product because every month you order, you get 10% back in what's called perks points. And if you order 6 months in a row, you get 50 extra perks points. And if you do another 6 months in a row, you get another 150 perks points. So that's 200 perks points each year that you can earn. And each perks points equals a dollar. So you're able to get so much free product and so much support just by using these products. I mean, I know all of us are looking for what we can use. It's going to work for us. You know, what kind of diet is going to work for us? How can we feel better? How can we look better? What I can tell you is we have the products here. I got out of the military in 2012 and I decided to sleep in and not work out for a long time. And I just recently this year got back down to my weight that I was at when I got out of the military. So it's been using a lot of these products and they are absolutely incredible. So try it and get paid. So let's switch gears a little bit. So some of you, obviously, all of you on here you have some sort of health goal, and whether you're wanting to lose weight or gain muscle or have less stress or have more energy or look better on the outside, tight and tone and firm, different areas of your body, whether it's that, maybe some of you want to looking for a new skincare line, right? We have an amazing skincare line. We have essential oils. We have so many incredible things. So all of you have something going on in your mind that you want help with, that you're looking for health-wise. And now, here's what's incredible is what you can do is you can use these products and you can get paid by sharing how these products are changing your life, okay? You can work from your phone anytime, anywhere. I was just in Alaska on a bucket list trip, fishing, right? We caught crazy amounts of fish our last day fishing, and it was amazing. 3 times bigger fish than I've ever caught in my life in Alaska. And I'm able to, on the boat, on the way out into the ocean, as long as I had service, I'm building the business. I'm working the business. I'm sharing these products with people. So you can work from your phone anytime, anywhere, earn money daily, earn money weekly, earn money monthly, bonuses out the wazoo. Right now we have people are going to join right now this month and get $1,000 bonus and possibly even a $5,000 bonus by the end of this month, which is crazy to me. And you're going to make so many new friends and you're going to get paid for sharing It Works on social media. And we can teach you how to do that. We have some of the most incredible people in this company that just build this business from their phone and from their computer. Now, we found out yesterday there is a brand new incentive that I know a lot of you tune in today to hear about, and this is 15 families are going to earn an all expense paid trip to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Okay. Now, here's how this goes. So you have the 1st through the 15th to earn as many entries as you want. And it's going to be like a draw the name out of the hat. They're going to draw 15 names out of the hat. So here's how you get an entry. You get an entry by recruiting one person into It Works Global. So if you're on here and you're a guest today, you could join today and right now, and by tonight or by tomorrow, you could recruit your first person. You could join today and you could recruit 20 people between now and the 15th, which means you would have 20 entries. And of course, every single entry increases the odds of you actually winning this trip. So I can't wait to see who wins. You know, we've done different contests like this in the past. My wife and I one time earned $10,000. Just our name got drawn and we made $10,000. And there's been other times that they've given away $20,000 and Christmas wishes. And man, I'll tell you what, this company is just so giving and they do so much that I can't wait to see all the people, you know, the 15 people that are going to, their families are going to, and when I say all expenses paid, I mean, they're going to give you $2,000 in cash to put towards your Disney vacation. And then you're going to get $1,500 in Disney credits and different types of things that you can use on the property for Disney, like the lodging and the food and all these different things that are necessary when you do a Disney trip. So I can't wait to see how many of you win. You see right here, $99. It costs $99 to become a distributor with It Works, and you get everything in this picture. So you're going to get these, a whole box of the wraps, and you can easily sell those. You get four in that bag, and you can sell those for $25 each and get your whole investment back. I mean, everybody's got a mom or a sister or a friend or a neighbor that wants to tighten, tone, and firm somewhere from the chin down. I think my wife and I put over 50 wraps on people in our first 30 days. And here's the other thing is, not only are you going to get an entry when you sign a distributor up to go to Disney, but you're also going to get an applicator reward. Now, what does that mean? That means that not only are you going to get these 4 wraps in your kit, but every time you sign a distributor up, you're going to get an entry for Disney, and you're going to get that applicator reward, which means you can buy another bag of 4 wraps for just $25. They're normally $59 for distributors, but you get to buy them for $25, and you can easily turn around and sell those 4 wraps for $100. So you're already making positive cash flow into your business. And then the company goes ahead and they throw in the 4 mini defining gels. And you can see here that you get the what we call the Fab Wrap, and that's just a wrap that holds your Ultimate Body applicator in place. So if you put it on your stomach, you unfold it a few times, put it on your stomach, and you're going to secure it with, so you don't have to use like a saran wrap like we did back 6 years ago, right? We have this cool Fab Wrap, which is very breathable material, and you're able to use that. So again, just another really, really incredible. Okay. So here's our pay chart, average pay. There's 8 levels, 8 ranks to grow through. Of course, you have to go through each rank to get to the top here. It took my wife and I 20 months to get to the top number here. And we actually have been almost double that some months. I know people in the company who have tripled that number by hitting this level. So you can see when you're a distributor, this is monthly. So on average, the average person when they first join make $51. And then the second, $219. When you get to this 474 level, you're right now, when you do this by the end of this month, which is September, you get a $1,000 bonus on top of this average monthly pay. Here's a $5,000 bonus on top of this average monthly pay. And then the bonuses just go up, 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 up that are in place right now. Okay. So like if you wanted to go from start to, this has been done in a couple weeks. A couple people have done it, gotten to this $2,000 level, you would get a $1,000 bonus and a $5,000 bonus and a $7,500 bonus, because they're stackable bonuses. We have a girl on our team who earlier this year, average pay was making between the 474 and the 939. And then the last 2 months, she's already earned over 15,000. So I just want you to understand how fast you can go from making a few hundred a month to 10 to 15,000 a month. Now, that's not what everyone does. That's not even what the average person does or the normal person does, but you might be someone that's not normal. You might be someone who's willing to work harder than everyone else and be more teachable than everyone else and have more ambition than everyone else. And you can totally work your way through here. I think the record in the company is about 7 months to start from the bottom here, $51 a month, and make it to over 33,000. Took a girl 7 months. Okay. And sometimes it takes people 5-6 years to go from the bottom to the top. And my question is, if you keep doing what you're doing right now, how many years will it take you to be able to earn $8,000 a month or $14,000 a month or $33,000 a month? And if your answer is never, then why not pay $99, start your own business? You can keep working full-time on your job, and now you have a way to start working part-time on your fortune. And like in our case, 8 months into the business, we were making 4 times as much working part-time on our fortune than I was full-time in my Army officer career. So it didn't take me long to say it's no reason for me to stay in the military anymore. Let's do this full-time because I love it. I was drawn to it. 6 years later, I'm just as excited as I was 6 years ago. So basically how this works is you have a few decisions to make. You have to decide how much money you need to make per month for this to be worth your while, how many hours a week you can commit to that, how many months you're willing to commit to work that many hours a week to get to your monthly goal, right? And we have this conversation, we put together a game plan, and we show you how you can work the amount of hours that you have available each week without turning your life upside down. and how we can get you to that monthly goal that you want to achieve and how many months approximately it will take you to get there. So it's just a matter of figuring out what you want, and we can put a game plan together for you. It's real easy to get to, a few hundred, couple hundred to a few $100s a month. It's very simple. You can do that very part-time in this business. Of course, if you want to get to making 3, 4, 5 times what you're making now, you're going to have to take this a lot more seriously, treat it like a business, and you can do it that way too. All right. So what do you want? You just want to try it at a huge discount and become a customer? Or do you want to share it and make money? At this point, I like to say that you're one of 3. You're a 1, 2, or 3. If you're a 1, then you're right now you're saying, you know what, I want to go to Disney, but I need to research this more. I need to look into this more. I mean, unlimited tickets to Disney entries sounds great, but let me talk this over with my spouse. Let me ask a few additional questions, and we strongly recommend that you get on the phone with your spouse on a Zoom like this or something and get all your questions answered. We want you to know that you have all the questions answered before you get started. So you'd be a 1. If you're a 2, you're like, okay, I'm looking right now for a way to lose weight and have more energy and feel better and look better. So I've got a few products in mind I want to try. Great. You're a 2. You want to try some products. You're a 3. You want to get some products and you want to become a distributor. And it makes sense. You sign 5 customers in your first 30 days and you get $150 shopping spree. So you can use that to get more product that you want to use yourself, or more product that you want to sample and share with people, more wraps that you can sell and make wrap cash, whatever. And this just shows our income disclosure, which just goes through the different names of the ranks and all the different money. You can see here, 202,577 was the top last year, 2016, that someone made in 1 month. So that's what's possible right now. We're looking for someone to break that record. And so this is just a wonderful company. Let me get out of here, get back with, I'm gonna stop this so that we can have a conversation if you're on here live. But if you're watching the recording, get back to the person that got you on here. Let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. 1, need more information. 2, become a customer. 3, become a distributor. Okay, we'll keep it that simple. Let me stop this share and stop the recording.